IEBC Chairman Ahmed Isaac Hassan and his team will remain in office for at least 3 months, pending the recruitment of their successors. Though Hassan and the 8 commissioners have agreed to exit through a politically negotiated settlement, a closed-door session between the electoral officials and the Joint Parliamentary Select Committee resolved that there should be no vacuum in the running of the commission at the top level, since critical policy decisions have to be made in preparation for next year's general election. How to pick the successor commissioners will be one of the main issues the Select Committee will be grappling with when its members convene for a retreat on Sunday.
From there, we see what recommendations we are going to make, including developing a mechanism that will give our commissioners that dignified settlement that they have requested us to do.
Members of the Select Committee estimate that it will take at least 3 months to recruit new commissioners once Parliament makes a series of amendments to the IEBC Act to provide for an early exit for Hassan and his team. Some committee members have proposed that future IEBC commissioners be recruited 6 months to the expiry of the incumbent 6-year term for seamless transition.
Humanity sometimes looks for a more difficult process, but if they think harder and they are patriotic like the commissioners have shown, there's always an easier and more humane way to deal with our problem.
CORD leader Raila Odinga has welcomed the IEBC Commissioner's decision to exit through a negotiated settlement and termed the move a major step in enhancing credibility of next year's general election. The opposition chief, while hailing the Select Committee led by Senators Kiraitu Murungi and James Orengo for breaking the IEBC deadlock, called for sobriety in thrashing out the outstanding issues. Among the issues the committee has to agree on when the members reconvene on Sunday is whether the current voter register should be discarded and the more than 23 million Kenyans with identity cards and listed as voters afresh. The national roll of voters currently has 14.3 million registered voters, while 9.2 million Kenyans with identity cards remain unregistered. While CORD insists on a fresh voter registration, Jubilee supports a cleanup of the register. The committee also has to agree on whether presidential election results should be declared at the polling stations or at the National Tallying Center. CORD is pushing for a polling station level of results declaration, while Jubilee wants the IEBC chairperson to remain the presidential election returning officer with the power to declare the poll outcome.
You have to build into systems at the county level, so that also, or at the, wherever we agree. If you agree on that, then you must have the chief agents having their own agents at those stations and verify and sign off on that result, and it becomes final.
The 14-member committee has until Friday to finalize its report and submit it to the Jubilee and CORD leadership for endorsement and subsequently table it in Parliament for approval. Francis Gashuri's Citizen Live at 9.